All right. As I already mentioned, this is a monthly meetup that we do every first Friday of the month. This is called Go Global World Monthly Founders Meetup, where you are the main speaker. We don't invite any speaker here, and this is not a webinar or something like that. This is a networking event for you, where you are the main people of this entire event. Quick update about the community who are the first time with us. The mission of the community is very simple and straightforward. It is created by entrepreneurs for entrepreneurs to help each other to go global. This is a free community, and we expect from founders to help each other, to be proactive on that and be active on the community. And we do global webinars, we do networking sessions, and the entire activity here is exists because we truly want to help entrepreneurs access international markets, and we believe that access to knowledge, capital, and like-minded people has to be equal and free if people really want to contribute and create something in the world. About our team, we are spread globally. We basically operate in 30 countries around the world, and every team member, every leader from our community is committed to help you access their local markets. And if you plan to access any of those markets, you first may contact them, and of course, entrepreneurs in those markets. A little bit of quick update about the past events we had. We had amazing speakers, guys, like truly great speakers like Ilyas Tribulayev, Bob Dorff, Donna Griffith, Steve Hoffman, Bill Reichert, and etc. Those people usually like never speak for free or something. They came to us to truly help and to truly share their knowledge and expertise for you. To move forward to the next step. So please come to those events, be able to use this opportunity to network with those people, and probably build some rapport with them, and that might help you to build your business in the United States, in the other countries, and so on. Next events, we will have an event with Derek Distenfield. The date has been moved just for November. There is some update. It's an error in here, just for you to know. Next week, on October 9th, we will have a very interesting event about China. Those who want to explore that market, it's about negotiations with Chinese and in China. And Igor, who did this quite substantially in there, will share his practical advice and some use cases he succeeded with. Also, there will be one webinar in Russian, how to access global markets for those who speaks Russian. But similar we did in English with other speakers, and if you would like to have some insights on similar topic, you may access our YouTube channel. We also have similar networking event in Russian, as I said, specifically because the Russian audience was asking for that, but we are purely English-speaking community, and this one will happen every last Friday of the month. If you like our events, you want to connect with those speakers, and you want to follow our events, you can access our Eventbrite page, which is called Go Global World, or just scan this QR code. As for our partners, we have a global list of partners. Those are GSD Venture Studios, Skolkovo Technopark, Moscow School of Management, Skolkovo, Access Innovations, MindHive, IB Consultor, Rusbase, Adventureland, High School of Economics, IT Park in Uzbekistan, Embry-Riddle University, Aeronautical University, by the way, in Florida, Collaborativa in Mexico, Startup News in India, Visionaries, Youth Entrepreneurship in Uzbekistan, Expert Dojo in Los Angeles. And there are more organizations, large organizations are joining our list of partners to help you to grow in different parts of the world. Just a quick note, if you have any questions to me, you would like to learn more about us or about our partners, or any other questions you have suggested, or you would like to become a leader, you can email us at this email, info@goglobal.world, or just access our website. On the website, you also can register as a member of the community and participate in forum discussions, which has just recently started. That's it on my end. And I would like just to set the stage for our simple rules, how we will interact with each other. I want this to be very efficient, first of all, for you. This is specifically for us to find connections in different parts of the world and move our business there. So I suggest we have 5 minutes, each of us, to present themselves, present the company, and answer 2 simple questions, like what kind of help are you looking for to get, like to go global? What do you need, basically, right? And how you can help the community and the members of the community. And here in the chat, I will share the link to the spreadsheet where you guys can share your contact details, answer all type of questions so you can understand each other deeper, and leave this meeting, once this meeting is over, with contact details. And one other rule, please keep yourself muted. Please keep yourself muted while others are speaking, because otherwise it will be like a little bit messy and hard to understand each other. Let me begin with myself. I am the founder of Go Global World community, and I truly want to help entrepreneurs, and I'm doing this for free. So my challenge, where I would need your help, is to spread information about us in different parts of the world, in your networks, basically, so we can help more entrepreneurs with access to our knowledge base, our speakers, our strong international network. So the more you talk about us, the easier for others to find us and get these resources at no cost. I can help. I can help with access to over 30 markets around the world, and make direct introductions if you convince me that your business is definitely needing this kind of help. I'm happy to do this. Please be active on our community in our global chats. It helps others to interact and connect with you, so more international kind of connections will be happening through our community. This is what we are trying to create. My final goal is that every entrepreneur gets to the next step with what you guys do and you're trying to achieve through our community. So to the next step, going global. That's it on my end. If you would have any questions to me, I'd be happy to answer here in the chat, or like directly may ask, or you can email me. But let's start from you guys. I will be giving you opportunity to speak, 5 minutes. And in the chat, you can also share your contact details, but the link to add your contact details will be shared in a moment. And let's begin with, let me see, Niraj. Niraj, could you please introduce yourself? Please unmute and tell us about yourself, about your business, how you can be helpful to the community and the members, and how we can help you. Please turn on your camera.
Hi, hey everybody. Thank you, Daniel. My name is Niraj, and I'm from Nepal. And actually, right now I'm situated in Paris. Past 4 years, I have been working in the entrepreneurial sector, where I manage some European project. And now, actually, I am developing my own company called Luxembourg. And the goal of this company is basically to transform the online shopping experience. Basically, like, people want to try the concept of try and then before buy. Thanks to Daniel that introduced me to the Go Global World Group, and now I am also a leader of Go Global Nepal. For past years, I have been helping the Nepali ecosystem to develop their entrepreneurial ecosystem, which is very in the underdevelopment part, and working closely with colleges and the educators to develop incubation programs, the programs that can help young entrepreneurs from Nepal, the young students, to get adequate knowledge, adequate tools for them to develop their companies or their ideas at least. So the goal of Go Global Nepal for me is basically to provide the tools that can come from all over the world. And thanks to groups like Global World and Daniel and all of you who are willing to share knowledge and the information for free, which is very important. And with the different program, I want to create, with the different tools and resources, I want to create some programs in Nepal where young students can get adequate knowledge and tools to develop their own companies, which at the moment is very it's not very developed. Even the educators do not have adequate resources there. When I interviewing some professors who are working in the incubator and the entrepreneurship field, they do not have adequate resources and tools. So I believe Go Global World and the respective parts would be a very big help in developing such underdeveloped ecosystem. For myself, I'm also a founder of Luxamo, I have mentioned. In this, I'm working with some people in 2020, of course, it's online. Everything is online. So I also want to introduce this part and share my experience on how to work online as an entrepreneur with lots and lots of challenges. And I want to share this experience to my students and implement what I have learned on my own project as well. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, awesome. So briefly, like that was like a long speech. So like in a few words, like how we can help you and how you can help the community.
Right now, I'm developing a year program to help schools and colleges in Nepal to develop a program that is specific for the entrepreneurs. And it could be really great in that sense to get advices and consultations from experts in developing
advisors.
program.
You probably need mentors, advisors. I got it. And you can probably help, as far as I understood, all with your speech, with access to Nepalese market and probably French market, right? And
yes, European market. I have a few connections in the European market, especially because of the project that I work in the European Commission. So if there is a scale-ups or startups that want to scale to Europe, then I can connect easily with the right people or right organization in Europe.
Perfect. Anybody have any questions to Niraj, suggestions, or ask for help with accessing European Union market or Nepalese market? Please feel free to speak. Anyone wants to access the European Union market? Okay, go ahead. Please turn on your camera.
Hello.
Yes.
My name is Eugenia. I'm co-founder of VR Diver startup. It is world's first underwater system of virtual reality. And we are interested in entering European and Nepal and Thailand and whatever market, because the idea of underwater virtual reality diving is really global. So I'm happy to be in Go Global here. And I need some help in entering other markets and maybe in marketing. Like I'm not very good in marketing, especially not Russian. Mm-hmm. And I can help with some contacts, probably Portuguese, because with my previous startup, I was a finalist of Building Global Innovators Portuguese program. So I can connect you with them. They are cool, really. And as a specialist in pitching and some presentations, I can help with that probably. I don't know, whatever. So
That's perfect. We'll
Yes,
let you speak. We'll let you speak. Like you probably would be like do a wide introduction about your project. So, but thanks for sharing this, Niraj. Go ahead.
yeah, I mean, well, European market is like really fragmented, and it's a kind of an issue. And of course, the European Commission is trying to create a lot of projects, especially in S2020, to make the single digital European market, as well as helping foreign entrepreneurs to come to the European market and actually invest their ideas, resources over here. There are many incubators around Europe. I know a few of them in Germany, in Paris, of course. And the processes are very complicated. Complicated meaning very different in the different countries in Europe itself. So yes, I will be very happy to introduce to these connections and give some information, especially on the French ecosystem. Well, of course, we all know that it's a little bit complicated ecosystem here in administration.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. Let's keep it short so more people can introduce themselves, and we'll keep it efficient because everyone if everyone spends 5 minutes, for 10 people it will be already 50 minutes. And if it would be like 10 minutes, it would be like 100 minutes. So like I want everyone to have an opportunity to have detailed discussion. So Evgenia and Niraj, please fill in this form that I attached to exchange the contacts, and please add your email addresses here in the chat as well. So it's like everyone would be able to write you because you already had some introduction about yourself. Perfect. Okay, I see Evgenia shared, and Niraj, please share your Go Global email or like, I mean, private email, right? All right, so Evgenia, since you already started, please introduce yourself, share a little bit of details about your company, how you can help the community, and how community can help you, considering that you already shared some information.
yeah, I already tried to keep to the point. So our company is busy with building world's first underwater virtual reality system. So the main idea is about tracking the divers' efforts and synchronizing them with the virtual reality he or she sees in snorkeling virtual reality headset. So something like this. And I've already told you about what I can do for you. Probably you can just ask, because I have some contacts with journalists, but if you are in Go Global, you have no need in this, because you are already in Go Global and with huge media support. So just ask.
Perfect. Thank you for a good introduction. Are you based in Moscow or like where?
No, Urals, Yekaterinburg.
Oh, I'm originally from there as well. Like,
Great.
Awesome. Well, anyone wants to connect with Evgenia, please, or you have probably questions to Evgenia, please feel free to speak. Anyone needs access to some journalists to create some publicity for your companies? All right.
Yeah, hello. I'm sorry. I've been late. I was formulating question. Evgenia, hello. My name is Simeon. I wanted to ask, and how do you actually like create the content, the digital content for the VR helmets, I guess, for the underwater like games or media, etc. So you like have some digital artists or what?
We are now partnering with a studio who makes some virtual reality experience for us. They are designing the game for us. First we try to make by our own. So if you have good contacts in the sphere of making virtual reality experience, it is still great. Yes, thank you for the question.
Okay, thank you. I will keep that in mind. currently now I'm specializing on the recreating the 3D models from the real objects, or from the objects of the real world. So it's not like exactly my like field of expertise, like representing the virtual reality. But if I get any contacts in this, I think this will happen eventually. I will contact you. Hey,
Cool, thanks.
thank you.
That's perfect. All right. Any more questions to Evgenia? Evgenia has shared her email address right in here and right in the chat. And also, Evgenia, please fill in this form as already mentioned, and
Sure.
join our global chats. Also, I put some links in for Telegram, LinkedIn, and Facebook chat. Semyon, please also add your contact details here, so Evgenia could contact you or you contact her, so we can exchange and connect, the most important. All right, so Semyon, you were talking, and so probably it would be your choice then.
Yeah, sure.
Introduce yourself, tell us about your company. You've been already with us last time, I remember. And,
yeah.
Share how you can help us, the community, and the members, and how we can help you. Thank you.
Okay, sure. Thank you, everyone. So my name is Semyon. I'm a graduate student from Russia, Skoltech, and for now I working in a startup called Bazaar. We create the digital menus for the restaurants based on AR experience, augmented reality experience. So our use case pretty much is that we take the video of the food or another object and then recreate the 3D model from it. And then we can implement such 3D model into the Facebook or Instagram AR filters. So you basically can like see the food on your table. So for now, from the 2 months ago, when I was talking last time, we kind of pivoted. We focused on the recreating not our application, but the Instagram model filters for Instagram to find traction and find first clients. So how the community can help me? Probably with the exposure of our like service, I would say, to the fellow restaurant owners or restaurant managers for whom we can recreate a kind of digital menu. So because via Instagram, it's very simple, because in Instagram you have like the particular page on your profile where all your filters are collected. So it may be the digital menu for the restaurants and for the people who make some kind of food or retail. So how can I help? As I said earlier, I'm from Skoltech, so I have contacts here. So the Skoltech is the leading research, like science, technology, and entrepreneurship institute in Russia. So if you need like access to talented students, probably like the practice or something, I think I can help you with. And my own expertise is like, yeah, the 3D models recreation on which we work currently, and product management and business analytics using like a little bit theory of probability and business analytics using like R language and Python. So if you need any like consultation, I think I can help you with.
That sounds awesome. Okay,
yeah.
Great. Definitely, it's an interesting opportunity for people to connect with Skoltech, because lots of excellent founders, engineers in Skoltech, and the infrastructure there is amazing, and they all speak English, by the way.
Yeah.
So anyone wants to speak with Semyon, connect with Semyon, can help Semyon with his project, or ask for his help in something? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Hey Semyon, thank you for your speech. That was awesome. We also have a couple of questions. First, if you could, like introduce us to some sort of students from Skoltech, that would be awesome, because we are always looking for smart guys that, you know, that are young, energetic, and they speak English, sort of. So that would be awesome. Also, right now our company is trying to make it to Skolkovo, to become a Skolkovo resident. So, you know, if you know some people, or you could share some sort of experience, that would be very interesting to talk about. Thank you so much again.
Oh, sure. Okay, let's contact on Telegram, I guess, because there are infrastructure like near the Skolkovo for the Skolkovo experience. Like they have pitch sessions, they have meetups in personal and online as well. And I think, yeah, you can promote your like service, so maybe announcements here, and it will be like very useful, because the people who are very connected to the Skolkovo infrastructure, they are very open as well. So I've talked to them when I left the like Moscow, but yeah, I've talked to them and it was fine.
Thank you so much. We'll connect on Telegram then. Thanks.
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. Please exchange your email addresses right here in the chat and in the form that I attached the spreadsheet. Awesome. And for me, Semyon, as well, we already spoke. I'm not sure we connected, but we would probably need to have a call with you separately. Just contact me to schedule a call to discuss opportunities to integrate Skoltech deeper into our community, especially the students who are trying to create something. We are happy to help, and it's all free. We are residents of Technopark Skolkovo as well. I mean, we have lots of different companies who could be interested in students, but events that we do also might be helpful for your students to create companies. Please we need to find a way to notify them about our events that's happening, so they could join us.
Okay.
Just get in touch with me. You'll figure it out. Anyone wants to ask any questions to Semyon? Please do so, or share something. All right, Semyon, great to meet you again. Thank you for coming.
Yeah, thank you.
Vasily, please introduce yourself. You have 5 minutes to tell about yourself, your company, and answer those 2 questions: how we can help you, how you can help us.
Yeah, sure. I'm so pleased to meet everyone today. So thank you for, you know, for sharing thoughts and things. I suppose that most of you do some development, like, you know, program things, develop something, and I'm a CTO for like the past 5 years. So I've been doing product development, product management, hiring people, organizing teams, creating architectures, and I've seen a lot of products, because the company I first worked at, it was doing custom development. So I've launched multiple products. One of them even made it to Sberbank 500 startups acceleration program, where I did the final pitch. And so I know quite something about developing products, especially web-based products, web applications that look modern and fast. So I guess that if you need to understand if your team is performing right, or if architecture is set right, or if you are going to scale and are not sure if how to do that, or if you need some technical advice or some advice on how to structure product development, business analytics, I would be so happy to help, because I was doing it for quite some time now, and I'll be happy to share my knowledge and learn too. We're also developing our own product right now. It's a very simple concept. It's like a super easy CRM system for micro and small business, for people who want to organize you know, the messiness in their client relationships, make it you know, organized, but in a very simple way. So we want to make it as simple as like Instagram or any other social app. Right now, we are trying to gain some product market fit in Russia, because we are, you know, getting to the stage where a lot of people are getting interested. We're getting trial signups, but we are having some trouble at activation stage. and we would also be happy to try and test our product in different markets. So if you could help us with market research or testing it in, you know, other regions, or just giving some advice on how to even start experimenting global, I would be very happy to discuss that, and would be happy for any advice. So thank you, everyone.
Thank you. My question to you, your core product, as far as I understand, is outsourcing of building products, or is it like some?
It's outsourcing, yeah. So for instance, if you have an idea and some budget, we can build you an MVP, like super fast, help you with analytics. But right now, the reason I sign up to this community is our own product that we make, that CRM system, because that was the moment when I started to feel that I need to connect with people, you know, and this is exactly what's happening. So that's great.
That's perfect. So you also may share some information. I mean, and every one of you may share about your company's like your CRM system on our global chat, so more people from our like larger community can learn about you, probably connect and help you. So all of you, please feel free to share information about your companies and what you guys looking for and how you can help. Just don't do any advertising about paid services like outsourcing or consulting or something. That's important. That's it. Yeah.
Sure.
Anyone wants to connect with Vasily or have any questions to Vasily or suggestions? Please go ahead. Anyone can help him to access Skolkovo Technopark. We actually have direct connection with Skolkovo Technopark, so if you need any introductions there, I can introduce you to the right people in there. Just write in the chat, in the global chat, I'll just make a direct introduction. That's no problem.
Oh, Vasily, excuse me. Can you explain like what contacts you have like near the Skolkovo and Skolkovo Technopark? So have you like, for example, familiar with pitch office hours initiative? So when the like companies, pitching their projects like every week or so.
Yeah, so I didn't know anything about that. So if you could share any details, that would be awesome, because we're just like looking into that. If you could, you know, share some links or knowledge, that would be like super helpful.
Perfect.
I'm glad I will be helpful seemingly. All right.
Great job. I like, guys, when you start helping each other. That's exactly why this community exists. Anyone else wants to add something? Share with Vasily anything? All right. Thanks, Vasily. Just share your contacts below in here and in the chat, in the link I attached and in the chat. All right. Who wants to be next? Let me select somebody. Oh, okay. Sardor. Yeah, go ahead. Please introduce yourself, Sador, and tell us about your company, where you're from, how you can help us, how we can help you. We cannot hear you, actually. Can you turn on your microphone? No, we cannot hear you. Probably you have some issues with your mic. All right, so Sardor, please figure out what's happening with your microphone, and we will let you speak after another person. There is a Friday friend. Who is this? Friday friend zone.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. Friday.
Yeah, I'm using the corporate account. So.
Yeah, please introduce yourself. Your name. Yeah. You may change your name here, by the way. What's your name?
Yeah. Dmitry.
Dmitry, where are you from?
Currently in London, but in general from Russia.
Okay. Please tell us about yourself, your company, and how you can help us, how we can help you. Thank you.
Yeah, until 2019, I was building Friend Zone, which is a B2C like Tinder for friendship. and it's a small profitable company, but now we're working on B2B. So it's Friday platform, which helps companies onboard new employees faster and help different departments like mix with each other. We use random coffee and other mechanics to help people know each other and build horizontal connections. And we do the same for different communities. So I'm looking for leaders of the interesting communities, and I help them grow the connection between the members. I believe that soon we'll launch the bot for global world too.
Okay. All right. Happy to discuss it. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's almost done.
All right.
So yeah, I know a lot about communities, about marketing strategy, about business strategy in general, and would be happy to discuss any issues around the community building.
Yeah, and for the members, not only community, how you can be helpful to the members, how you can help with connections, expertise, or something.
Currently, I'm working in HR tech, so I know a lot of companies in HR tech and in ed tech, which is quite close to HR tech. And there are many connections with people who work on internal communications inside the companies and onboarding and employee development, employee experience, and so on. So if you need something about HR tech, I would be happy to discuss.
Perfect. Anyone wants to connect with Dmitry from London? And get some help from him?
Hi, actually, it would be really interesting if you can give us some advice, because I'm also, as I mentioned, I'm also creating my own company, Luxembourg, and it is basically a user base. So, of course, I'm not the marketing guy, so it could be great in terms of developing the community itself.
Yeah, guys, just
if you use Telegram, I'll just write
turn
my
on your
contact
camera.
there.
We could see your faces, because I mean, otherwise we just speak with a word on the screen.
I'll leave my Telegram and Facebook. Just drop me a message.
Sure.
We'll be happy
Thanks,
to discuss.
Dimitri.
Yeah.
Perfect. And yeah, share your contacts here in the chat and in the form in the spreadsheet I attached. As for me, I also will add my email in here. You can reach out to me and we can have a call about our community, if we can help you or we can help us. I'd be happy to see where it can take us. Global world. Yeah, this is my direct email. Anybody else have any questions to Dmitry? Yeah. It seems like he got to turn on his mic. Okay, good. Anybody else would like to talk to Dmitry about anything? All right, thank you, Dmitry. Let's be in touch. I'm looking forward to speak with you. Just email me and we'll schedule a call. Sardor.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, great. Thanks, Daniel, for organizing this meetup. So my name is Sardor. I am from Tashkent, Uzbekistan. So I'm a founder of SM's 5 a.m. club. So this is a club of entrepreneurs and highly motivated people who start their morning at 5 o'clock and they do the right things to go globally to their life goals, to spread, expand their businesses. And except this, I'm also Chief Government Officer in the Veon Group. This is one of the biggest telco and digital operators, so operating in more than 10 countries. I'm looking for, from the community, if someone can help me with the development of a platform for my club. And I will highly appreciate if someone can introduce or can help with the platform development for the networking for this community. It's also international community. And I can be helpful with the connections, not only in Silk Road countries, but the global, because I have more than 5,000 professional network, C-level connections all over the world. So if someone is interested in the entering in some countries, please feel free to contact me. I would love to help with the connections, connect with you with the right people. Yes, shortly, that's it.
All right, thank you. Anybody wants to help Sanjor to create his platform or give him advice on that?
Daniel, may I ask a question? Sorry.
Sure.
Sardar, for what
Yeah, sure.
reasons do you need to develop your own platform for communication? Because we have many social networks where you can build a group which works usually quite good for these reasons. So what your reason to build a special platform? Sorry.
Because this is a private club and there will be some features maybe the Facebook or other platforms does not have. So it will be customized. This is one of the reasons that we are looking for. Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
had the same question. Oh yeah, I don't want to interrupt. Please go on.
Yeah, please, Dimitri.
Oh, okay. I also have the same question because there are dozens of like really powerful platforms for community building, and they have much more than Facebook, and you can set up any level of privacy and so on in most cases.
Yeah, maybe you can
reasonable to
recommend
use
me
the existing one.
just text me some of them that you can recommend. Sure, we'll
Yeah, we'll
check
be happy
it
to
if
discuss.
there is.
Sure.
Yeah, well, if it's already existing and it fits our requirements, so why not? Sure, we can use them.
Maybe I could help. Like, if you need some kind of specific features on the platform, maybe I can connect you with some engineers in India. They are very good at creating platforms and applications on the tech side, basically. So I do have this network over there. So maybe I could be your help to connect you with them.
Perfect.
Thank you, Raj.
Anybody else? Everyone, please leave your contacts. Don't forget, that's the most important part when you mention something that you guys need to connect. So please leave your contacts in the chat and in the form that I attached. So I remind it every time. So I want to make sure that you guys finally connected. Thank you, Sanjara. Who'd be next? Sardor, sorry, yeah. Sanjar, would you like to speak? Please introduce yourself. Tell us about your company, about yourself, and how you can help us, how we can help you. Sanjar Rahimov. Hello. Sanjar.
Hello.
Yeah, please turn on your camera. Introduce yourself.
Okay, wait a minute. Just let me.
Perfect.
Is it okay now?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, yeah. Good to see you again. You already been on the previous one. So
Yeah.
About yourself, about your company, and how you can help us, how we can help you.
Okay, my name is Sanjar. And I'm from Uzbekistan, from Fergana. But actually, my business also is in Tashkent. But now in pandemic period, I'm in Fergana now. I am a person connecting with China. Also, I have mentioned before. I have been in China for more than 10 years. I have also good connections with China, especially in e-commerce side. That's what I can help to group. Now also I'm thinking about developing something like a platform for entrepreneurship, as I have mentioned before to Daniel also. He has supported me and they gave me some contacts. Now I'm also just study of researching and how to develop it. That's all.
Perfect. Thanks for a quick introduction. Anyone needs access to Uzbekistan market or Chinese market, or maybe have some questions to Sanjar, please, you may speak. All right. Probably people have seen you previously, and this is great. Just Sanjar, please share your contact details below so people can
Okay.
contact you, and make sure that you have your contact details in the form. Perfect. Thanks
Okay.
for the introduction. Good to see you again, man.
Thanks.
Victor, please turn on your camera, introduce yourself, your company, and how we can help you and how you can help us. And tell us where you're from as well.
Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Victor. I will be brief. I'm founder. Humanity helps to find out your purpose, core goals, and achieve them in community of purpose-driven people. It's a web and mobile platform which uses artificial intellect and big data based on lesson learned. I already have initial product, MVP, customers and investors. Now I'm in France and I'm in process of launching my MVP globally. About contribution to community, I'm good in product development, business development, and strategy. Feel free to contact me in direct messages. About help, I'm looking for CTO. And thank you, Daniil, for this opportunity. I think you are doing really great thing. That's it.
Perfect, and that's very efficient and to the point. Where you from? Originally from Russia,
I'm
right?
from Russia. I'm from Russia, from Irkutsk.
From Irkutsk, like, oh, so Siberia. Perfect. And you're based in France right now.
Yes.
Niraj is also in France. You guys need to connect, so probably you can help each other.
Yeah, I was about to connect. So I'm based in Paris, so maybe we can connect and get a further discussion on what we can do and together.
Yeah, and Niraj has large community of developers, so probably he can help you with the CTO, and the other guys here as well also have some connections with technical people. Yeah,
that would be great.
Yeah,
it's I am in connection with the engineering school. Maybe you know IMT, Institute means telecom.
No, IMT where?
So this telecom Supari part in Paris.
In Paris? No, I don't know.
It's a governmental organization. Basically, the IMT Institute means telecom, and they have engineering students, and I have access to engineering. So
yes, I heard of it. But I'm working with French Tech, if you know.
Yeah, of course, La France Tech.
That's perfect. All right, anybody else who wants to say something to Victor? Simeon, do you have any potential CTOs available for Victor? It seems like his company is doing well, and that would be a good opportunity.
Yeah, Victor, hello. Actually, about CTOs, I'm now currently in the position of looking for CTOs as well. And yeah, I think that we can contact. You can send me like the requirements for the CTO, because I kinda not heard 100% of what you said, and I think if I know the people who fit for this activity, because actually, unfortunately, I would say that at this Caltech, the people are more focused on the research and some like for hire activity. So there are like to find the CTO here, it's like could be the I would say creative task. So I can't come up straight away like with the people.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
You know, and I can help with finding CTO as well. If you just make a post about your company in our global chats that on LinkedIn, Telegram, and Facebook, then I could just connect with some people, and that might be some opportunity for you to find someone. Can't promise you, but I know lots of people who could potentially help.
Thank you, Daniel. I'll do it.
Sure, perfect. Anybody else wants to connect with Victor? All right. Thank you, Victor. Let's ask Vlas Startsev. Vlas Startsev, please introduce yourself, where you're from, about your company, and how you can help us, how we can help you. And turn on the camera. Perfect.
Hi.
Lovely. Good to see you.
Now I and my team are implementing the application which solves the problem of ineffective pastime. I will need help promoting the product when we publish the first release, and maybe the Go Global can give me some feedback about our first release and give some experience about customize our application by different countries. Now I work as a product manager in the Biglione company. This is an like as a Groupon company. We provide discounts on services and goods, and I can help somebody, I think, about product management experience. It's all.
Great. And where are you from? Where are you based?
I'm from Russia. Now I'm living in Moscow.
Perfect. Great mustache, by the way.
Thanks.
So anyone wants to help Vlas with his requests and maybe get something from him as well?
You know, this is Vilma. So I'm listening, but I don't understand the real, let's say, product. What that product's like, Groupon product, and this is for Russia only, or it's like global product? Like what kind of
product where I'm work, or product which I'm developing now in my own product?
So you are a developer yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. And you said that you're gonna start what, MVP? So you're gonna have a first release?
Yes. This is a global product. My product and my team product, it's global product. Biglione is only Russian product.
Oh, so it's gonna be in Russian, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, when you start global product, you probably want to make it in English, so it's might be a challenge for you.
Oh, thanks about feedback, but I have some people in team which have the good experience in English.
Okay. Vilma?
But you're gonna start with Russian market, right?
No, I think we start in a global publication in App Store and Google Store. But of course, most users which we use for customer development, it's Russians people.
Okay.
Okay, so I think I need more information to understand that, because I'm wondering, like, you're gonna work with company, like, what is your marketing strategy and sales strategy? It's gonna be B2B or B2C?
Now we focused about B2C strategy, but I know some big companies in the world which have the B2B focused, and if we understand that B2C model not good, we can faster organization about B2B model.
Mm-hmm. But you're saying like, okay, so, okay, and you are looking for what?
What does it mean looking?
Like what help do you're expecting from this team? Like what you are looking for right now? Like, okay, you need help with marketing, you need help with clients, you need help with a strategical plan, you need more budget. So basically you need some finance. What are you looking now?
If we saying about what help I need, I think I need help about some people which have which know communities who can good which our application good helping and it is only free channels, maybe SEO channels, and also channels from providing our application in different countries.
So you basically need something like feedback, so people can try your first version and you collect the feedback to improve it, right?
Yes, and it is feedback which I help in our countries, because in Russia we haven't problem about it.
Mm-hmm. All right. I think you may start with posting information about your product on our community, so and ask for feedback. But make sure it's in English. All right. So guys, go ahead, ask more questions if you have any, or we can move to the next person. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Vilma, you wrote in the chat that you have a CTO in mind for Victor, I think, right? Yeah, please say something about that if you want to.
No, CTO, it's like, well, yeah, I have CTO and very high skilled CTO, but I want to understand, like I think that we need to have some, private session to understand what kind of solution we are looking for. So which way we're gonna move. So yeah.
All right, Victor, Vlas, please leave your contacts here in the chat, your emails, and Vilma as well. And also please fill in the form I attached above to share exchange contacts. All right.
I already dropped my contact in table, Google table.
Google form, yeah. Okay.
I haven't found contact of others there.
Guys, who hadn't shared the contacts, please share so Victor can contact you. Vilma, please do so as well. And it's good that you can do it in the form and here in the chat so you guys can connect. And if you won't find each other after the call, just reach out to me. I shared my email in there. I'll find you the right connection. Just remember the name of the person. We'll figure it out with it. All right, awesome. Who else? Prem Gair. Hello, Prem Gair. You may speak.
Hello, Daniel.
Yeah, please turn on your camera, introduce yourself, tell us where you're from,
Okay.
and how we can help you, and how the community, how you can help the community members.
Okay. So it's night time over here, so it's a bit dark.
Right.
I hope I'm a bit visible. I can see slightly visible. Okay. Greetings to all of you from different parts of the world. I'm Prem Gairi from Nepal. So I work in as an incubation manager in a private college, and I'm here with the help of Neeraj. So Neeraj Karmachari. That's how I came here. I'm not really sure what kind of sport I can get, or I'm just here to have a look and see what I can learn from this platform. As of now, I don't have any other expectations.
All right, welcome, and it's great to have you. Sorry it's late, but we are global, so sometimes it's late in some parts of the world where we are having a call, and some it's not late. Good to see you.
Earlier,
Yeah.
sorry.
Go ahead.
Earlier, I mentioned that I have been working to develop the Nepali startup ecosystem, and actually, it is with Prem. I posted this program on our Go Global Nepal, and then he's here. I'm very glad. Thank you. And from my point, I think like it could be one of the great thing could be the advices and consultations for him to promote and create new programs for entrepreneurs there. I think that would be the most best thing that Prem can get from our community.
Are you a developer or like a business?
Is that question to me?
Are you a programmer, developer, or you are a business person?
We are a private college, so it's an academic institution, and I look after the incubation center. I hope that makes sense.
I think you need to connect with Simeon because it's more about education and incubation. And Simeon, do you think you can help to connect with some people related to education in startups?
Education in startups, yeah, I can. Probably I can connect you with maybe like the professor from the Center of the Entrepreneurship and Innovation of Caltech. He gives lectures on the creating a startup. Maybe you can like discuss some some projects together. But yeah, I think.
Perfect. I also, for you and Niraj, I also can speak about how to start a company from idea to successful launch, or how to raise capital. I'm happy to do a webinar for you there in Nepal, for Nepalese community, so we can discuss it at any time.
Yes, that would be great to create this kind of programs for the Nepali students, getting more outside knowledge over there.
Perfect.
Thank you, Daniel.
Sure, we can discuss. And Victor here is writing in the chat for Niraj, Semyon, and Vilma. Please, guys, drop your contact details. Everyone, Prem Gear and anyone else who didn't share their contact details, emails, here put in the chat, please, and in the forum, please, so you can connect. It's important. Semyon already said that he is number 34 in the spreadsheet. So, and it's important that on the video, everyone else who would watch it, he will find you under number 34, if even they didn't join the call. So it would be good to keep that spot for you. All right, so who would be next? Just a second, let me see. Vilma, tell us about yourself, about your company, how you can be helpful, and how the community can help you.
Yes, so I have two companies, right? One in the United States, one in European Union. And what we are providing IT healthcare services. So basically what we are doing, I don't know if that word means a lot, but it's interoperability, which is used very often to like make different kind of applications talk to each other. And especially during COVID, everybody saw that we have the need to share the medical records with different kind of hospitals and let's say clinics when people are traveling to different countries and they have some, like, let's say COVID positive, they have different kind of history, like medical history, and we need to know what kind of treatment we need to receive. So basically, a lot of countries were refusing to share the medical records between each other. For example, Union countries, and they just like you know, like postpone until, let's say, this pandemic happened, and now it's like a very popular, let's say, and very high demand to make applications talk to each other. So that's what we are doing. At the same time, I'm working with artificial intelligence for the same digital health. So we have one algorithm we are trying to work on and test in different kind of countries. So we're looking for the database of healthcare, like healthcare records for particular countries. It can be de-identified because we don't need any names, last names, and maybe like a year of like when that person was born, but nothing else. No, let's say, in zip code where they live, because what we are trying to do to understand and to see if we can predict what kind of illness people can have living in particular area, and for example, having a certain medical history and so on. So that's the one thing I'm looking for, and trying to get that kind of access or data to that kind of records for, like, from different kind of countries. So, and at the same time, we have a tool which is like for compliances for different kind of companies. Like, for example, companies having a lot of kind of contracts with different vendors, with their own employees. They have different kind of standards to follow, like from governmental standards, or for example, in healthcare, it's like you need to follow certain healthcare standards. So we are selling tool which is in cloud, and they can have everything in one place. So that we're looking for potential clients. So this is what I'm looking, and what kind of help I can provide. So I already had one exit from my startup, which we started in 2010. So I can guide people and help people to work with their startups to be as, for example, like VP or CEO, if some people are having issues with, for example, language, like English, because I can speak like 4 or 5 actually different languages. So I'm helping a lot of startups and mentoring, and having different kind of hats in these companies, and mentoring people and guiding them throughout the path they are following towards the success. So this is shortly about myself.
All right. So basically, you need clients for your companies in what markets?
Healthcare, majority of them, but like compliance tool, it's for any.
Okay. All right. Anyone else? Anyone would like to help with customers for Vilma in healthcare and compliance in your markets? Please say something. Or if you need some good mentor, and I know Vilma that she's a great mentor. Also, please tell us this. All right.
Vilma, tell me please, are you interested in rehabilitation area?
In which one application?
Rehabilitation area.
Oh, yes, rehab. That's what we are doing as well.
Yeah, cool, because our virtual reality underwater system is good for water rehabilitation.
Okay.
So it's point to connect. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
All right, please exchange contacts. Perfect. All right, there is another connection happened. Anybody else? Niraj, I think Vilma would be a great mentor for you in your initiative for Nepalese market. So please
Sure.
use the chance.
Yeah, I would be very happy because one of the thing is like this kind of advices and consultations are not free in today's world. And now what you are doing and what all of these communities are here, and it could be a very big resource. Even one person would be a very big resource for our Nepali community to just even to share the experience and the advice some students and motivate them how the entrepreneurship is working. Of course, I do that for my part. However, if there are more people encouraging and advising on their part, that would be a big help for sure. Thank you.
Okay.
Great. So
Sure, Velma, we can connect.
Yeah.
Here, I'm just gonna send you my. I'm just gonna add you my email to everyone again.
Yeah, just connect and just set up an event, invite startups, and we will be happy to advertise it through the community so more people can join or use this as a platform. All right.
But at the same time, I'm also a founder of Luxembourg. Just want to inform to everybody that for sure I would definitely need some advices, and I will put the details of my company that I am building here in Paris on our Go Global world. It's more about online and digital shopping experience, changing a little way of buying online. So obviously I will put this information, and it would be great help if you can just have a look, and some advices and comments from all the experts would be a big help as a founder, of course.
Perfect. So make sure that to share this information about your company and this request in our global chats on LinkedIn, Telegram, and Facebook. And so we will be able to give wider audience a chance to give you some feedback or connect you with somebody, and you might benefit from this pretty fast.
Of course. Thank you, Daniel.
Absolutely. Anybody else would like to help Vilma or would need her help to your companies? All right, I just will add that Vilma is also part of our community as a leader in the United States, Maryland, and she is a very well-connected person in the States and in Europe. And she does mentorships across different countries. Right now, recent mentorship she had in Uzbekistan, it was super successful. It was covered by Forbes. She's doing great. So guys, use this opportunity as well. Who else? Nobody else, right? Wants to share. All right. So we had someone else in here to ask. Yelena Klimshina, please introduce yourself. Or you already spoke, I'm not sure. Yelena, did you speak already?
Not yet.
All right. Yelena, please introduce yourself, your company, where you're from, how we can help you, how you can help the community members.
Hi guys, my name is Yelena. I work at Business Incubator. So my task is actually to help you all. And what do? We help as any regular incubator with education, with connections, with finding different possibilities, and so on. At the moment, we are developing the program of soft landing. It's not yet out on the market, but we still have some possibilities for foreign startups to get based in St. Petersburg. I'm from St. Petersburg, and my personal task here is actually to help startups to go abroad. So I'm here today to look for different possibilities actually for our residents. But anyway, if you need any help, we can try to connect with different contacts here in St. Petersburg or in Moscow. I can share my contacts abroad also. Maybe what I can do also for you at the moment, I have a private channel with different possibilities I'm finding for our own startups, but maybe I can open it up for public. If you are interested, just tell me, and I will add all of you or create a new group and so on. If you have any questions, proposals, etc., please contact me, ask, and so on.
All right, thank you, Elena. So if we can help you through the community, let us know. We already have some chat for Go Global accelerators and incubators. Just feel free to also get in there. I just posted this link, so it might be helpful for you to share information about your incubator. And we just about to announce the partnership with Ingria, the Technopark in St. Petersburg. They will be our partners, so you probably know them.
So it's actually me.
It is actually you, Ingria.
Yeah.
So we are becoming partners then. I spoke with your colleagues. All right.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, anybody have any questions to Yelena? Any suggestions, recommendations? Yeah, we will be doing some announcements of this partnership later in the coming future. Right now, just please share your contact details here in the chat and in the forum so people can reach out to you. And don't forget to mention your community about us so they can reach out to us as well.
Yes, sure. We are going. Well, actually, I did it, but we are going to have official announcement. So it will be a bit later.
Yeah, and this Technopark is pretty cool. It's like local Skolkovo represented in St. Petersburg. They're pretty well connected in that region, so they know lots of entrepreneurs who are not from Moscow but from St. Petersburg, Oblast state. Yeah, feel free to reach out. Please put your email address in the chat here and in the forum, so people will be able to talk to you if they need.
Excuse me. Maybe Elena can help me understand how the St. Petersburg ecosystem is, how the online, how the digital businesses can foster there. Maybe we can be in touch and can provide me some advices or some possibility to talk about like capturing the Russian market in the digital world. I think that could be beneficial for my company as well as understanding the ecosystem itself. I'm a little bit far from Russian startup ecosystem, so it could be great if we can connect and talk about this.
Yes, I've just uploaded my contact details in chat, and I will upload them also in Google form. So feel free to contact me.
Thank you.
Excellent. All right, another connection has happened. Yeah, awesome. Anybody else wants to speak with Yelena and about her business incubator?
Hi, Daniel. I think it makes sense for me to connect with Elena because I'm also working as an incubation manager in Nepal in an academic institution. So, hello, Elena. Okay, thank you so much for sharing your contact details. I'll reach you through LinkedIn as well as I'll try to email you in a couple of days.
Okay, no problem.
Perfect.
Looking forward.
Another connection, and it's international. So 2 international connections just within like a couple of minutes. Perfect. Love it. Guys, feel free to say if you have any more questions or recommendations for Yelena, just feel free to say something. All right. Thank you, Yelena. Happy to have you here. Another person would be Habiba Nigmatulaeva. Habiba, please introduce yourself. Tell us where you're from. Tell us about your company, how you can help us, how we can help you. And please turn on your camera. Habiba.
Hello, thank you very much for giving the floor. I'm not actually representing any company. I am a part of Go Global community in Uzbekistan. I'm just a person who is capturing videos about Uzbekistan, different places that we have, like cafes and restaurants in English. And I am sort of trying to be a guide of Uzbekistan for international visitors, guests. And at the same time, I'm a student, full-time student at Westminster International University in Tashkent, studying business and law. Yeah, that's pretty much about me.
And how can you help the community members if you can?
The community members, I think, by sharing information that I know about Uzbekistan and the business in Uzbekistan, how it's going, what are the opportunities, because I stay in touch with IT Park, and we are about to launch a new project, which is going to be based on YouTube, and we will have more fintech and IT related videos, and I hope those are going to be helpful.
Perfect. Anyone wants to connect with Habiba?
Habiba.
I see potential opportunity here for the content creation of my company. So maybe you can advise me on how to create certain kind of videos and all. So I mean, with this community, I find with everybody, everybody is so expert with so many things, and I can't think of so many things. So yeah, maybe we can connect Khabib, I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it.
Habiba.
So yeah, maybe you can help us in advising on the on the content creation of videos or certain kind of things, if you would.
Sure, I'd love to, no problem.
Thank you. So
Yeah.
I'll send you a connection request.
Right.
Right.
Also, I mean, look at Niraj. He's using every opportunity, and I love it. Everyone should use every single opportunity to develop something like Niraj does. Anyone? I've seen Simeon wanted to say something, correct?
Oh, it's minor, Habiba. Hi. Thank you for the intro. Can you send some info or links about IT Park at Uzbekistan? Because I've never heard about like such like I would love to know about such communities in different countries, and I think it would be interesting for me as well.
Definitely. Thank you for your question. I will just send the link for IT Park so that you can follow. And I have left my email address. If you will have further questions, you can email me at any time. I'll do my best to help you and tell you more about IT spheres or IT Park in general in Uzbekistan.
Yeah, cool. Sure. See you.
See you.
I will add here that IT Park in Uzbekistan and Youth Union in Uzbekistan are our partners, and if you guys need any connections with them, we're happy to introduce. Also, Technopark in Astana Hub in Kazakhstan. We also can make an introduction if you just want to connect with them, or if you want to get into their like Telegram channels, whatever channels they have. We can just give you the links, or we can make direct introductions. If you see any business opportunities in there, they are our partners, and I'll be happy to introduce you. Just write this message in our global chats. I'll connect you right away with the right people. Or they might just do it before me.
Yeah, I just shared in the chat box.
Perfect. Yeah, it's a Telegram channel of IT Park in Uzbekistan. They are local Skolkovo, so
yeah.
All right. From me, Habiba, we are developing our YouTube channel. You probably know that. If you want to contribute somehow, we already have a YouTube leader, and we might be considering some additional help and a good eye on the content we create. If you want to give your contribution into this or like get involved in this, just let me know. I've left my email here. Just I'll share it again. So you can reach out to me, and I'll connect you with our leader of YouTube, and you guys can see how you can help if you want this. But this would be a great opportunity to work with international content.
Thank you. I'll email you.
And I've seen your channel. You probably know I already subscribed for your YouTube channel. You're doing great.
Yeah. Do you like that? I mean, I really am eager to hear the comments that people have, the feedback, because I'm constantly working on myself. I mean, taking extra courses and trying to do my best each time, improve some sides, you know.
Yeah, you're doing great, and keep working on it. So nobody is talking about Uzbekistan places in English, and you're doing pretty well, and the quality you do is great. And I like this quality. If you want a global exposure, as I said, I can give you global exposure through our community. If you would be involved in our YouTube channel, we can consider it. So like, but we would need to do an interview with you, talk about this. So it would be like real contribution, not like one time.
Yes, let's do it. I'm down for that.
Okay, reach out to me and we'll figure it out how we can do something.
All right, agreed.
Thank you. And we have anyone else have any questions to Habiba? All right. Who else would be Rod? Rod Tuvaev. Rod is also quite a while with our community, and Rod, please turn on your camera, introduce yourself, tell us about your company, and how you can help the community, how we can help you with your business going global. And by the way, Rod recently spoke at our community. He was one of the speakers we had. All right, Rod, go ahead.
Good morning. Good morning. So I have a Californian morning. So nice to meet you guys, and thank you, Daniel. My job, and we are in a very close cooperation with Vilma now. And yesterday we were speaking and discussing our plans. My job is helping European, ex-USSR, I would say not startups, just the companies, to make the importation to the US, to start the correct legal launching and be compliant with all regulatory requirements from the US market. If we consider that startup is a combination of software plus hardware, and the requirements for importation of this hardware, labeling, licenses, certificates, and etc. It's my job. So, and we expect that, first of all, we want to share our expertise. We are ready to make a voluntary audit and give some advices, some framework and guidance, what you should implement, what you should do. You know, that some Chinese product, Chinese equipment made from your design and combined in your final solution for American market. And we are doing that framework. What you need, so we can say 5, 7, 6 steps from idea to realization, from A to Z. And we are more about service providers helping to go to the market. So, and that's why, so what I expect first of all, a good company. Second, of course, potentially I'm looking for the customers and ready to make a free consultation for our Go Global team. And maybe also on next level, I will be interested in finding, with the help of our community, people who can organize some sort of, not promoting of my service, no, it's not correct. So Go Global is the name of this community, and the idea of my service is also Go Global. By the way, I'm speaking with Americans about expansion to Europe, starting with compliance issues, and it's the same. So everybody are looking for new markets. And I expect that each person in France, in Germany, in Spain, partners, friends of Daniel, can be also be interested in helping their local companies to plan, first of all, to plan the expansion to the US, and then actual implementation. So we will be ready for any communication and any, I would repeat, if you have some questions, concrete questions, we have such a device. This device is checking, I don't know, checking some information about your health, about your body. It's the data transmitting to our app what we should do before what we should think, what guidance about roadmap we should create of entering the US market in order to be compliant, in order to have a chance to launch. So, and it's our job. We are ready to share with our professional opinion about that.
Perfect. Thanks for a great intro. I just would add that Rod has great expertise about compliance, making sure that you're working with the right investors or customers, so he can check on that. What we agreed with Rod, since he's providing paid services, that on our community he will be helping publicly free. So you may ask in global chats questions. So once Rod is answering your questions, so you can, so everyone can benefit out of his answers, and it would be free. But if you decide to work and do something separately afterwards with Rod, it's not related to the community, but we'd be happy that you guys move forward and like go global because of some support from some experts. Anybody have any questions to Rod? Please do so.
Yeah, actually I do. I just want to, hi Rod, thanks. Just want to be clear that you would have, your services are basically to help international startups or companies to go, the companies that want to go to United States and you help them to comply with the regulations, the steps that needs to be taken by the business, the founders and the company itself, if I'm clear.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, okay.
And then moving
So
as a basic, as a foundation for next business development. You cannot make sales when you are not compliant.
Yes, exactly. Yes, thank you. Maybe it would be our probably next steps to into the American market. Our first motivation is to capture the European market. I mean France, and then we want to go to Netherlands. But of course, I think that the American market is very interesting. But since I understand more about the European counterpart, I do not understand a lot in the American side. So it could be a very big help if you can provide advices on it, of course, in the next steps. But it could be also interesting to see that, okay, France, then Netherlands, or France, then United States. United States is a big market over there, of course. We already have a partner from there. So maybe we can have a connection, and you can give us some advice, and maybe in future we can take it to the next level. Thanks.
Yes, nice
Thanks,
to meet
Rod.
you.
Nice
Yeah,
to
you
meet
guys
too.
need to connect. Feel free to speak because there is some chemistry happening, and just exchange contacts. Rod, please share your email so everyone can contact you if necessary. Okay, so anybody else wants to say something to Rod? Okay. Thank you, Rod. Appreciate this. Great to
Sorry,
see.
can I say something? I just didn't know how to raise my hand.
Oh, you just turn on your camera for the microphone. It's pretty easy.
Oh, all right, all right. thank you for informative speech, Rod. And I just wanted to ask you if you could guide me through the startup idea that I have. We haven't actually implemented that yet here in Uzbekistan, but I have the presentation. If you could allocate some time, we could discuss that. And you could tell me what's your opinion about this and how we could do better on the project.
Yeah, definitely. But I would kindly recommend you to make it public in a chat of Go Global, because so my expertise and my sharing should be also be, it would be interesting to another startups leaders to read the expertise of Vilma and my. So I would kindly ask you to public it in the chat, and we will write our opinion, some advices, and some framework, and it will be helpful for another
Okay, thank you very
parties of
much.
the global.
Yeah, and this is kind of a transparent way of helping each other. Since our community is free, there are some expectations from everyone, is that you guys participate actively and you help each other, but you help each other not privately, but most try to do it publicly. I'm not saying like you should, everything should be like that. Sometimes you just have to have some private communication, but as much as you can, in most cases you should, because similar questions might have the other founder, and it might help them, or they might share their expertise with you. Is also another benefit as well, like that. Okay, anybody else wants to connect with Rod and say something? Rod, please put your information here in the chat, and
yeah, I will do it.
in the link in the spreadsheet I attached, so people can connect with you after the session as well.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good evening.
Yeah, thanks. So my final question before we wrap this up, anybody else have any questions to each other, suggestions, recommendations, or recommendations about today's meetings? Please feel free to say. The floor is yours. Was it a good meeting, efficient?
I think it's a great program. I have more than 10 leads on different topics today. So for me, it was definitely a big plus point that Go Global World is doing. And for sure that if we continue doing that, at least I have a prospects of, now, if I put a little bit info about Luxembourg in the Go Global World, my company, then I know that like there will be some comments and some advices on it. So that's what founder needs, I think. Even though our product may be great, but founders cannot be 100% confident, and I think this gives a little boost to founders like us to talk about our own product, and community is really open, and I'm very happy that I'm connected with this and having a lot of prospects in future for sure.
Thank you, Raj. Very nice words. Feel free to share anything that we should improve as well, so we are not like only looking good. Feedback is always appreciated. Anything good or bad, so we're happy to adapt. Anybody else?
Sure.
Yeah, thank you very much. This is actually the first time that I am attending this Zoom meeting, and I found it really interesting. I connected with people, I got answers to my questions, and this is really next level thing when you can, by sitting at home, talk to people from other places, other backgrounds and cultures and countries, and they are eager to help you in a ways that they can, sharing their expertise and their knowledge. This is just priceless. I really appreciate what you're doing, and I'll do my best to be helpful if I can. And best of luck, and thank you for organizing this.
Thank you. Yeah, appreciate that. I just wanted to say that it's amazing how many people are connecting, and we just have like 13 participants and sometimes more. But today, for example, we have people from the United States, from from different parts of the United States, by the way, from the UK, from Russia, from Uzbekistan, from France, from Nepal. It's just right now on the call. It's just amazing what's happening, and we have these connections built together just for free. And but you guys just keep in mind that if you promise something, it's your commitment. Make sure that's fulfilled, and what you promised to each other, you delivered on that. And if you lose your contacts, you just reach out to us. We will help you to connect. It's important for us. This connection is happening. It's a step forward for your businesses going global. For me. Anyone else wants to say anything, share your feedback, or like maybe what we need to improve? All right. Perfect. Guys, I really appreciate your time, and this similar event will happen next first Friday of next month, which is in November. And this month we will have a couple of great speakers coming. Please follow our announcements on Facebook and other channels. To me, it is very important that you guys be active on the community, and please share all the information we have on the community with others, especially webinars we do, like these networking events. If you are not on our YouTube channel yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos, share our videos, and comment our videos. So, for example, leave your comments below this video when you would watch this full version. Or every like, every repost and share will help us be found on social media faster, so more entrepreneurs could benefit out of it. We don't have any budget, and what's happening is pure organic and pure volunteering work of people from around the world to help other people from around the world. It's important that we give help and support to the community as much as we can. So this content would be giving more benefit to people in different parts of the world. On this end, I just would like to say thanks, everyone. I encourage you to maintain this strong connection that you've just built, and out of it, make your direct calls with each other, schedule time, and find ways to truly help each other. Maybe you didn't have enough time to discuss something right now on the call because I gave you like 5 minutes, right? But you build the connections. Have a call, find probably other people to help, and talk about our community in your own networks. On this note, I wish everyone a great night, a great day, and a good morning for some people in Los Angeles as well, and in the United States. Everything you requested, you can also type or post on our social media in our global chats. We will find you the right contacts, and we will ask people to find. There are lots of great people who are willing to help, and please be as yourself, helping others by providing contacts, by providing content, and any other help you may be able to do. That's it. Have a great day, and talk to you soon. Goodbye, guys.